4 essential safety tips for operating a cherry picker. Cherry pickers, also known as elevated work platforms, basket cranes or manlifts, are movable access platforms that can be extremely useful for working at height. Mounted onto a truck, these machines provide high-level access for many commercial applications including maintenance and cleaning, roofing and guttering, construction, tree surgery and more. When it comes to safety, it only takes a brief look at the latest health and safety statistics to see that working at height contributes hugely to injuries at work. In fact, falls from height are the biggest cause of fatal injury in workplaces in the UK. Choosing the right equipment for elevated access work is key. In many situations, using a cherry picker is not only the quickest, cheapest and least intrusive alternative to scaffolding platforms or towers, it can also be the safest option. That said, as a baseline it is highly recommended to observe these 4 safety tips before operating a cherry picker. 1. Check ground conditions. Before working with a cherry picker, make sure that the ground is level and suitable to work on. You shouldn't use a cherry picker on unstable ground, on sloping ground, more than 5 degrees incline, in high winds or extreme cold. During thunderstorms, due to the risk of lightning strikes near power lines. In the dark, while exceeding the maximum load, due to the risk of toppling over. 2. Carry out a risk assessment. A full risk assessment must be carried out for any job where a cherry picker will be used, and a fall protection system should be in place. Accidents involving cherry pickers mainly occur as a result of mechanical equipment failure, unsuitable ground conditions, serious falls, contact with other vehicles. One aspect that is always notoriously difficult to assess is the human element. People will do things without warning, and their unexpected actions can have far-reaching consequences. If at all possible, make sure other distracting personnel are kept well away from the cherry picker operation, or ensure they are included in your safety plan. 3. Don't take risks. A cherry picker is a movable platform to help with a wide range of high-level access tasks. For your own personal safety, it's important to stay within the parameters of the harness and working platform at the top of the equipment. Due to the heights involved, a serious fall from a cherry picker may lead to more than just a broken ankle, it can be fatal. You may be tempted to overreach while carrying out your activity from the platform, perhaps while pruning trees, but don't underestimate how dangerous this can be. This is no place for risk-taking, much safer to move the cherry picker from place to place to obtain access. 4. Provide adequate training. Health and safety training, including specific work at height training, is essential. However, there is a huge difference in training operatives to safely use static high-level access equipment and working on a movable elevated platform such as a cherry picker. All cherry picker operatives must be fully trained beforehand, to ensure that they understand the operation of the machinery along with all relevant safety precautions.